Hi everybody, this video is about safety equipment around the room. Today we're going to start with the fire extinguisher. Inside this cabinet, next to the teacher station, is the fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher is used to put out big fires. For example, if your lab table is on fire, you can put that out. Anything that's wooden and even plastic can be put out with the fire extinguisher. Something you should not use the fire extinguisher for is glassware. So if your beaker is on fire, do not use the fire extinguisher. It's too powerful. It'll make your glassware spew all over the place and it'll be more dangerous. Instead, for glassware that's on fire, let it sit on the countertop. Your lab countertops are fire retardant, meaning it slows down the fire. Warn everyone around you and step away. So if something like the cabinets, the board, a fire gets out of control, then we're going to use the fire extinguisher. In order to do that, you're going to remove the nozzle right here. You're going to push on the clamp. It'll break the seal automatically. You're going to pull the pin first, right here. Pull the pin, and then press down on the clamp. And as you do that, you're going to take the nozzle, and you're going to sweep from left to right at the base of the fire. Okay? A fire extinguisher should not be used on a person. So what if a person is on fire? Well, I'm going to take you over to the safety blanket. Follow me. Here is the fire blanket. If a person is on fire, they should stop, drop, and roll as you, the lab partner, come and grab the safety blanket. Good. You will then take the safety blanket and smother that person, and the fire should extinguish. Remember, at no point, if you're on fire, should you come flailing for the safety blanket because you're going to cause more oxygen to react, right? And your fire is going to be bigger. So stop, drop, and roll, just like we do in kindergarten if you're on fire, and have a lab partner grab that blanket. Next, I'm going to talk about the gas jet. This is the gas jet. There's two at every station. You can use whichever one you'd like. Down below here is your Bunsen burner. You would connect the tubing onto the nozzle, and you would turn your gas jet on like this. And then gas, you should hear it and smell it. Okay? Next. In the case or in the event of an emergency, or you need to turn everybody's gas off, if there's a fire, if your station's on fire, if the fire alarm goes off, the emergency gas shut off switch is right here. It's this red button. So you will pull it out to turn it on, push it in to stop the fire, or to stop the gases. Everyone's gas at each station is controlled by this one red button. So this will automatically turn off everybody's station. If you notice there's a fire, you can come right ahead and press this button. You don't have to wait for anybody's permission. All right, next over here, I'm going to talk about the Eyewash Station. So this is the Eyewash Station. We wear goggles at all times, but sometimes accidents happen and you might actually have something splash into your eye. You don't want to waste time. Have your partner hold you by the hand, lead you over here, shove your face into the Eyewash Station, and push this lever to operate. Okay? The shower is right here. This is called the safety shower. This triangle right here is the handle. You pull down, which I'm not going to do right now, and the shower comes on. So what do we use the shower for? That's more of a chemical spill. So you're working with some sort of a chemical. I don't know, let's say it's acid and oops, you spilled it on yourself. You're going to walk over the shower, stand under here. We will all leave. You will disrobe, and you will stand in your shower for a good maybe like 5 minutes, okay? Things you should not do. If you're on fire, don't come running to the shower. Again, running through the room is going to cause more oxygen to make your fire bigger. So stop, drop, and roll if you're on fire instead. All right, over here is the first aid kit. This is where you'll find a lot of safety equipment like Band-Aids. Also in here are a safe acid, vinegar, and a safe base, baking soda. This is what we would use to clean up acid and base spills. So you want to use the opposite. So if you spill an acid on your station, you neutralize it with a base. So you use the opposite. Sprinkle a little of this. If I spill a base at my station, I neutralize it with a safe acid vinegar. Okay, over here, this is called the hood. This is the sash to the hood. You can raise it up or down. It usually stays about mid-level. Here's where you'll do a lot of stuff that releases maybe a fume or a chemical or some gas that could be a little bit more detrimental to you. So always remember to keep the shield in front of your face. Never put your face under here. Instead, your hands can go here and you can watch what's happening through the glass. Over here is the switch to turn the hood on. It will then turn the light on, and the fan should be generating as well. A few things that are under the hood that are important are 2 water faucets. This is regular city tap water, and on the right here is a label, and it says deionized water. Deionized water is purified water. The ions in the water and the impurities have been removed, so it's a very pure form of water. A lot of times in the lab we use deionized water, not to be confused with your tap water that has ions and impurities in it. A lot of times our reactions need those impurities to be removed. This is a deionized water bottle that we'll be using in lab. I will fill up my bottle with the deionized water, not the tap water, right? Not the tap water. If at any point I need to use the tap water, the handle for the tap water is down here. Please note that all of your stations have faucets, and those are tap water faucets. The only place to get deionized water is under the hood to fill my bottle that I then can take to my station. Okay? All right, over here is our broken glass bin. This is really important. We ask that if your glassware breaks, and sometimes accidents happen, that use a dustpan and a broom found right here. Go back to the hood. I clean up my spill, my broken glassware, and I drop it off here. I don't want to put broken glassware into the garbage because when PPS comes and cleans it up, we don't want them to get injured. All right, and I think that's the end of our safety video.